Damond Durr.
Damond D. Fields.
This is Sankofa Conversations.
So you probably got all kinds of different things coming on the water right now. That's the springboard, huh?
And you had this how long, Miss Pitre? And you had this how long?
I had this. I've been having this 29 years.
That's coming crazy.
Come on, baby.
Baby ain't gonna make it.
Walk in the mud.
I got my new tennis shoes on, man. It's my second time wearing these shoes, man. I'm gonna take my socks off. Oh, this that big one. Yeah.
You can see it from natural. You go down through the center of the property.
The water though?
Yeah.
So it's a four-wheel?
Yeah, I built this. They gave me half of the money. They felt like I wasn't gonna get it finished. And I had to all the land that's collateral, so they're gonna just wipe me right on out. They're gonna get the land and the building is halfway complete.
And you built it in when? 90, what'd you say?
99.
99.
Well, I finished 2000. I finished in 2001.
You got rid of food baby. You got rid of food baby.
Yo, the ATM right there.
Yeah, the food baby. Last time I was here.
And ping pong table one time.
There's the food baby right here.
I won't have food for man. Yeah.
You can shoot.
See, huh? Yeah. You shoot. See, this is a non-combustion building. I have to build this building with all metal studs. See, all this here is metal studs. Ain't no wood studs in this building. So, watch this here. See the acoustic in here? Yeah, you know. So I got interior brick, exterior brick, insulation all the walls.
So it's brick on both sides.
Yeah. And then I got piers. 15 feet. I got 15 feet in the foundation.
Really?
Yeah.
So Randy did the brick too?
No, Randy did the
steel.
The studs, yeah.
And what's the square footage on this?
8,500.
Really?
But let me tell you the story. With the deal, when I calculate and keep up with all of the funds, see, I'm gonna go to them and say, hey, this is what I want to do with these kids and set up a program. Can you set me up this dummy
Account.
Yeah.
Accounting system.
Right, and have that where any school, you understand, and man, you're talking about the curriculum and the money that you can make out of that deal, you can sell it.
Yeah, people out there, you get all kind of funding.
Right.
And I think even now it's even more pertinent now
Right.
because even with this, I know y'all familiar with this, what is it, Fed now? Y'all familiar with that? So the Fed now, they going digital. They see how everybody else is doing this digital thing from Zelle to Cash App. So now the Fed just say, hey, look here, we finna do the same thing with the money. You ain't got to touch nobody, ain't got to have no middleman. and they starting this in July.
Right.
From you can do it from your banking institution to a restaurant.
Right.
It's called Fed, and the Federal Reserve is doing their own thing. So what you saying right now, I'm gonna send it to you so you can just look it up.
Yeah.
That's
And see that, man, that means that every kid needs that literacy. Yeah, see, they need it. They need it. And you're teaching them how to manage money.
Well, these grown folks don't know how to do that.
Yeah, they don't know how to do
That's
it.
what Shaq said. His mother used to make him balance they family household checkbook every month. That's how
My
Shaq
mama
said
did
he.
me like that.
Is that right?
Yeah, my mom did me like that.
Yeah, and then make them pay rent. You understand? They on your card. You got $700. Now your rent is $250 though.
My mom did them like that with their cell phones.
Yeah.
Here, go to the card. Go take care of this.
Yeah.
She did that. Yeah.
But no, that's, see, we're going to have to develop our opportunities, man, because we in the hole. We're in so much trouble right now. I don't see us getting out. And the young people so weak right now, man. We was tough when we grew up, man. Shit. We did shit that kids would not do. If you see the train, if you going somewhere and you see a train going down the road where you headed, and that train going a little slow, well, you wouldn't go jump on that train, would you? See, we didn't go get on that.
They was jumping on that boy.
You gonna get on there?
We jumped on that train, man, and then they said those trains got near the football stadium, and it blew the whistle. Woo, woo, started going fast. We said, oh man, it's finna take us to California. Boy, we dove off that train. Yeah, boy, we lucky that train didn't run over shit, boy. She dumb shit.
Pitre just walked in the building while we doing the podcast. So this was not scripted. It wasn't scripted. This how you called, and then you walked in the door.
Yeah, they working you right there. He felt it. It's Pitre too, y'all. We got that's that balance.
Benny Pitre, how you doing, sister? Yes, sir. You know he coming.
This is man to me.
I can say I give my seat up to a good man.
What's going on, man?
He just talking about you. We're talking about you getting home, man. What you think you got your contract?
It's like one of them calls. You call it, let's call it.
You got it on the second count. Go grab a seat there, bro.
You good. Yes,
man. Yeah. We've been really chopping up. Oh yeah, man. The fatherhood and responsibility. We're supposed to be running the house.
So y'all live?
We record now, but it's gonna be live and broadcast. It's gonna go out a little bit later on. But your name was mentioned as we talked about black men who have been successful in our community who had demonstrated responsibility. And we didn't want to end on the negative, always saying negative things, so we had to mention names. And your name came up. Absolutely. And then you called, and then you walked in the door.
This is not scripted, y'all. It's not scripted. The energy just works like that. That's how it goes,
No, basically what I was telling him is like, when we first met, when I met you, and when Rashid hadn't been out there, and I just talked about how I gravitated to you, and I've learned so much through you, and just seeing that example of a man that ain't gonna compromise and gonna stick to the plan, and with integrity and morals.
Still waiting on the check.
Waiting on the check.
That's his mantra for life.
I already knew we were gonna talk about that check, But this is on the Skyline Ranch, everybody. Skyline Ranch.
For those who will be watching, there's going to have a million of followers in here in a minute.
Absolutely. Do it now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Got the floor. I'm Robert Pitre, owner of Skyline Ranch, Dallas, Texas. Own Pitre V Auto, been on the same corner 45 years. I've owned Skyline Ranch for 29 years. Skyline Ranch is 90 acres. My company has been able to accumulate about 132 acres of land in the city of Dallas. In the city of Dallas. The 9th largest city in America. Yes. But it has not been easy.
He's a fighter, y'all. He's a fighter.
For a while.
You may be the single largest landowner, black landowner in the city of Dallas.
Well, I'm with the white folks now.
You said the largest period.
Black on the other side.
I got more land than Jerry Jones and Mark. Y'all did hear that.
Together. make up. Things we making up.
And I guarantee anybody who's watching, you weren't aware of that. And you probably made assumptions that you didn't know. That you assume, yeah, he's the largest black, but that means everybody. Yeah. So it's things like that. That's what I'm saying. This is fantastic. It's having you here, bro. Absolutely. So how to get in contact with you? You wanna come and help make some more money?
Skyline Ranch is 1801 East Wheatland Road. Our website is skylineranch.com. My car business is 2642 South Hardwood, right down the street from downtown. Been on that same corner 45 years.
Now you say that the Skyline Ranch and the Skyline Ranch and the all the land you had, tell them how much you started with.
I started with $300. Bought a car for $272, had $28 operating capital. And God tested me.
That's it. How many times you broke in?
I've been burglarized about 50 times. My cars have been vandalized more than 250 times. I've come to my office and turned my lights on, and thought I paid my bill, and I said, yeah, I know my bill is paid. And they pulled the cop out of my bill 2 times. Now, here's the deal. I had, and it's a struggle. You don't start at $300, you're struggling. So I had 11 cars on the lot, and I was not able to put gas in 11 cars. So I got 5-gallon gas cans, and anytime a car run out of gas, I pull a little gas in. And during that period of time, cars was carbureted, and I pulled a little carbureted, start on up. So I left one evening, I had 11 cars on my lot. Got there the next morning, I didn't have one car on the lot. And I said, whoa, wait, is this a bad tree? But what happened, 10 of the cars run out of gas around the corner. And look at it. And I got my little stuff, and I was found my other car.
But all that trial, though, you never quit.
I never quit. I got to quit. Well, I'm going to quit. The last part, I bought a guard dog. Went there the next morning, they stole my dog.
They gave some steak or something. They stole the security.
No, but it made me strong. I grew up in the projects, and it made me tough. I was going to not let that stop me from being successful. I made it up in my mind, it was the will of God. But all that happened to me was just a test. You're going to be tested out here. God has tested me. He's tested me. I've been highly tested. And blessed. And the test will continue. It's not where I don't have no fear of being tested.
We appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate it.
That is y'all, Robert Pitre, we were just talking about black men who are demonstrating moral responsibility. Man, there it is right there. Absolutely. We call them into existence.
Yeah, yes indeed. Appreciate it.
All right.
You get it.
Explain death to me. So when at the funeral, they put my daddy in the ground, and I'm trying to go get in the ground with my daddy. That was, and after that, it made me tough, but it made me angry, because all the kids in the project had a daddy but me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got daddy but me. And but my mother was strong though. She allowed me to develop into a man because she gave me opportunities. I was able to go and play ball growing up, play ball in all parts of the city, in North and Pitre. So I got to know all the kids in the whole city because my mother allowed me to do these things. And we didn't have any drugs, we didn't have any crime when I grew up. When I talk about projects, everybody think about drugs and crime and all that kind of stuff. You put your key in the mailbox and you go out of town, and whoever's supposed to come to the house, they just get the key out of the mailbox, go in the house. Never experienced a burglary, anything like that. I didn't see weed until I was 19 years old. So but I grew up tough though. I mean, we fought, no guns and stuff like that.
He's still a fighter, y'all.
I had to change my method.
Was you the only child?
No, I have a brother and a sister.
Older than you or younger?
Yeah, my sister's younger, my brother's older.